our product, leronlimab, which was referred to as Pro-14 in past publication, has done very nicely in the clinical trial for HIV combination therapy. So the mechanism of action is it binds to CCR5. Now, people with COVID-19 die because of cytokine storm, which all have CCR5, same receptor that we bind to stop HIV. We have done over 840 patients with 0 serious adverse event attributed to the drug. So being a product that has hardly any toxicity or side effect, that was a very big start for us with the FDA when we said that our scientists believe we can stop cytokine storm, which that's the reason people die because of ARDS, acute respiratory distress syndrome. So when the doctor from New York believed in this product and they gave it to some patients, immediately he wanted to give to 2 extra patients. After the first 4, 2 of them extubated. One of the patients was alert immediately and extubated himself, got out of the ventilator, got out of ICU. Then he wanted to give to more patients. Immediately he gave to 4 more patients and then 2 more patients. So now we have 10 patients that are taking this. Now, the result of severe patients population for COVID-19 from China, one of the studies showed 31 deaths out of 32, 97%. So now we got 10 patients. These are anecdotal results. We communicated with the FDA. FDA was very good to us to immediately give us a phase 2 randomized trial for mild and moderate case of coronavirus. But now we just announced this morning that we're starting a phase 2B-3, which is, we believe it could be the final study for a severe population of COVID-19 patients. Now, this could be very, very interesting by coming Thursday or Friday, because we will now get results of the patients from day 0 and day 3. Already the results that we got from the first 4 patients, all 4 patients saw immunological benefit, which was a very strong result for us. Our doctor, Dr. Bruce Patterson, former Stanford professor, Stanford University professor, is very, very happy with the results.
Nader, this is Julie Hyman. Thank you for joining us. So we have seen the stock in your company just skyrocket because there has been, of course, a lot of desire on the part of investors to look for solutions to this issue. The stock's up today. It's had an incredible run this year thus far. But talk me through the financials of this. A company like Gilead, for example, which has much bigger scale, looking at some similar treatments, what's your ability to manufacture and monetize this product if indeed it gets through the clinical testing phases?
So not because of our HIV success, but because of our cancer patient success. As Fox News reported a few days ago, the oncologist on the Fox News said that I am a triple-negative breast cancer oncologist. This product has some very interesting results in oncology. My own mother-in-law has breast cancer and is taking this product right now, and she's alive because of it, in my opinion. Having said that, a year ago, we went to Samsung Biologics in South Korea, and we said we need tremendous amount of volume of this product to be produced. Samsung looked at our data room and says, wow, you guys really could get approved. The FDA had said that they didn't give us orphan drug designation because they thought we're going to sell to more than 200,000 patients. So Samsung deferred the payment for this little company that we are and allow the production go forward, thank God. Now we will be able to get tremendous amount of manufacturing product as needed starting April or May. We do have about 40,000 vials that we could make available. 30,000 is available now. 10,000 is being available shortly. And we are talking to our manufacturing in United States, which is in Seattle, AGC. They are working to do a 6th run, immediate run. We really believe that the 10 patients that we just injected, anecdotal results that would be coming out very soon for all of them. The first 4 was spectacular, and we are planning to manufacture as much as we can. And we just closed on $15 million at 450 conversion rate when our stock is at 280. So people in finance community are believing that they need to get behind us, and we're getting quite a bit of offers of funding from different sources for our company.
That's wonderful news. But this is Anjali here. Looking at what Gilead has had to go through on their own HIV drug, with having to rescind that orphan status because of all the criticism about taking advantage of the situation financially, they might be able to sustain that type of manufacturing and production and sort of in some degrees donating, their drug out there. Are you able to sustain that, or what are your plans to avoid high costs of this product?
So the cost of the product is pretty low for us. This is a humanized monoclonal antibody. Gilead drug was antiviral drug, and they went compassionate use. They had the problems that they had. We gave to 10 patients, that's all. And we saw the result that we've seen so far, anecdotal. If we give the 75 patient, the same doctor in New York called us yesterday saying that this protocol, randomized trial, I would enroll in 1 week. They need this data. They need patients to be able to stay out of ventilator and be able to get off of ICU. If we enroll the patients with 75, that's 2-week trial. That's 75 times 250 doses. We have 40,000 vials. So we're going to finish that trial, randomized trial. We're not doing compassionate use. The compassionate use was for only the 10 patients.
Nader, I just want to reiterate some of what you've said. First, is it a one-time inoculation or use of the drug per patient? And two, in a best case scenario, when's the quickest you could have approval to start using this drug for people who have COVID-19? Again, best case scenario, quickest.
Last thing I want to do is guess what the FDA will do, but they have been great to give us a phase 2B-3 just as of today for a final approval, I believe. So hopefully we could see approval in 6 weeks or so if the results keep coming as fantastic as it is. That's my best guess.
And it's a one-time shot you need, or is it recurring?
2 weeks, 1 week, we give one shot and then another shot after that. Then 2 weeks, we see the efficacy within 14 days. We see efficacy, we're on to immediately go to FDA and talk about approval.
All right. Nader Pourhassan is the CEO of CytoDyn. We wish you the best. The whole country is counting on you.